Hi, my name is Joe, and welcome back to Dark Season. This week, banner that nobody summoned on bonus with Balding bonus. That's pretty exciting, but it's going to be the same team-ish as last Dark Season with Summer Deerman. I'm keeping him around this season, even though he's not bonus anymore, and you'll see in this week's matches that he kind of proves his worth. We'll see. But, yeah, we have Summer Aether with Micaiah Ring because she's the only one that doesn't refresh herself from her Divine Nectar. So, in the case that she sets that off. And then we have Balder, who with the Sigurd Ring and her warping lets her go like here or here, which lets her be a warp beacon for the rest of the team over the difficult to traverse terrain. So there's that. Camilla's just being annoying. I moved her back here to try to still get a rally off, just so she's not vulnerable to Lyn, because if she's here, she's vulnerable to Lyn, assuming they have an undefended bot. Anyway, that's basically it. Nothing crazy here. Yeah, let's get into it. So first match or two, they're going to be in the swap positions, because I'm an idiot. It is what it is. I need to touch my hand on the stove a few times before I learn that it's hot. Full structures, bringing a +10 Vigard to this. Gonna try to tank with Marth. He is a soft check to Marth, or he is a soft check to Camilla, but you don't have any saviors, big dog. And friggin' Deerman is able to warp all the way down and actually take out Marth, which is pretty funny. Sets up the stones. I can't imagine you keep playing after this. Oh my god, and then, yep, Balder goes down here with the warping, and then is able to be a warp beacon for Aether, who comes down and smacks her face off. GG. Alright, match number 2. And, by the way, I only have 25 minutes to do this. And last match actually was an unable to replay. So there's that. We got quite a few matches this week, again. But most of them are quick, I believe, based on the units defeated number. Okay. So he has Camilla, which is kind of scary, but that's basically all he has. Like, Celica can probably do some work when Hayes is placed down on my team, to be fair, and she can attack over the difficult-to-traverse terrain, because 3-range attacker Lamau. And by the way, my extra unit is Robin, just to place ice down to make it harder for people to get to her, and also applying Hush and Panic and all that stuff. And she has Canto Curve. But he doesn't really know what to do here. He's kind of just setting up on the right, doesn't respect the range of the Deerman. He comes down, one-shots Nerthus. Safety fence is gone. I don't know why he Cantos over there, but yeah, gaming, I guess. And then Camilla's able to come all the way down because funny terrain. Modern units. It's really insane how this Camilla unit is like a year ahead of everybody else. That unit came out, what, like 6 months ago, and she's still far and away the best nuke in the game, and the most cheating unit in the game. I don't know what they're smoking, man. But Deerman eats up Sigurd for breakfast. He's on the stones. Camilla doesn't even get through without the desperation. That's hilarious. No hardy bearing check for this Deerman. But I don't know why you keep playing. It's day 1 or 2, and I already killed 2 of your units. Camilla comes down. Yeah, like, you can't hide from this. Is this auto-dispatch gaming? And he's out of here. GG. Okay, keep it pushing. Rhea, Nidhogg, Lumera, Milla, Rune, and Peony. That's the first time I ever called him Rune. That's how you know I'm out of it. I didn't call him Book Boy. He's gonna try to tank my Camilla team with Mythic Lumera. And Rhea, but like, oh my god. 137 on Rhea. Obama! This unit's not okay, dude. I'd quit too. That's crazy. If there's one unit that they should friggin' ban or remove from the game, it's this one. It's... yeah, I don't know what they were smoking making this. Alright, Milla, who I believe is bonus this season, right? I think I had to use the Forma I got of her for the first time ever. Kinda just dead weight, but I had no other bonus unit, so it is what it is. Camilla comes down, Hardy Bearing, not on my Camilla. So Marth pretty much always beats her. However, I don't think your team's going to really do anything else here. Deerman is like semi-Lin proof. Like, he has sky-high defense and is red, obviously, and then when he has Divine Nectar and Reflex, very hard to take down, and Imbue as well. Lots of buffs happening. Balder comes in, one-shots Felix, that's kind of surprising. Deerman comes in, Kanto back, Fortifications, love that. Black Knight one-shots, and then we finally get Micaiah Ring action on Haythrune, who repositions back Deerman, refreshes herself, and then comes into one-shot Lin. What a funny game we're playing. GG. Keep it pushing, and I'm just going to mention this again. I think Loki keeps gaining value. Especially with these Brave units, a lot of them revolving around giving out a status of some kind, and like, Premier units these days typically have some unique status. Ever since friggin' like Duo Lucina, it seems, I'm kind of just pulling that out of nowhere, but that's what it feels like. Ever since Duo Lucina with Future Focus, it seems like every other new unit has some unique status attached to them that just, yeah, that's like the power. So, Loki being able to just turn it all off within 3x3 is insane. And Bouquet Baton is still a good weapon, and she could have Havoc, like, the unit's good. And in SD, she's a nightmare as well, but we have almost Camilla on Camilla action. She has the arrows in her mouth accessory. That's actually kind of funny. But, I'm losing track of whose Camilla is who. Mine's hitting Nidhogg for 68, which is enough to one-shot because balanced. Deerman comes in, almost hits for 200. Obama. That's my guy. And then Lin Ring Loki actually gets some action. I spoke it into existence. Not pre-recorded, I swear. And, ooh, Fortifications Gaming, even on the haze, is able to tank Book Boy. And Book Boy actually hits decently hard with the right support. Like, he has a good amount of true damage, unironically. Shout out to Deerman. Like I said, Red Summer Deerman is proving his worth this week. And I'm very happy with that, because probably my favorite ult in the game. Just saying. So yeah, let's keep it going. Alright, keep it pushing. We had another unable to replay before this match. Peony, Shez, the new Nyx Refine with full fodder. Did she have a Forma in the past? No, I guess not. This guy just fully invested in her Fleeting Echo as well. That's kind of scary. Verged, Life of Death, Resonance, TP, and she comes with Miracle in the Refine. Like, this Refine is really kind of crazy. It's also Anathema support and NFU support, but I think in a pinch at the absolute worst, you can make her into an anti-Black Knight Arena Assault unit. That's just me. If you have experience using this unit, let me know. I have a minus attack one. I gave her the Refine, but I didn't test it. I'm excited to test it, but I forgot it even happened. But, yeah. Here's hoping she gets a Forma soon, because with a capped out kit and that Refine in this day and age, look at this. Wow. No Erica Ring on your melee save, which means the Miracle does not get pierced. It's good. Obviously it loses to Fatal Smoke or Erica Ring, but even so, Damage Reflection, still one of the best effects in the game. And especially, like, I don't know how many Damage Reflection units have Miracle built in to their kit. I can't think of another one. It's kind of crazy that just some random unit from, like, Gen 1 or 2 got it. That's crazy. But not enough to overcome my entire team, but good effort. Keep going. Milla, Lin, the new Balder, which is scary, especially with Camilla and Embla. And yeah, I don't have cleansing on this team. I replaced Freyr with Haythrune just because I wanted to make my front line as Lin-proof as possible, in case of undefended shenanigans, but when they have Embla, who's straight up undefended in 3x3 and not just the closest foes, they can still snipe my backline. So that's what I assume is going to happen. And the combination of that, the Haze, and Balder and Lyn, I think I'm in for a bad time here. But you just put Balder in the front of Camilla?
Oh no, she's brain damaged!
I don't know about that one, big dog. What the hell? And he adds safety fence. He just wasn't playing around the safety fence. What the fuck? Okay. And then Balder comes down, Warp Beacon for Haythrun, who hits decently hard as a secondary unit, basically. Yeah, pretty respectable. And I have attack res finish on her, by the way, if you didn't notice, for more true damage, because typically when she enters combat, she's warping from Balder, who is within 2. So she's always going to get that extra true damage. It is what it is. GG. Keep it pushing. Oh, this guy's got Sakura, Milla, Bird Lady, but I'm interested in the Lapis. Shishana. I like Lapis, but I ain't pulling for that, even though her fodder is kind of insane. And he doesn't want to play the game because that shit ain't tanking anything. Okay, this looks like a scary-ish team, depending on how invested it is, and oh my god, it looks like it's invested. Alir plus 10, with the Nell fodder, Hardy Bearing, and Dragon Flame reposition gate with the plus 10 light ring. Jeez. I wish I was this guy. I love this unit with the Nell fodder. And then he has Fallen Alir, plus 1, with Potent Finish, which he doesn't come with, and Faith, which he also doesn't come with. Deflect Melee, I assume you're just trying to survive Camilla with this unit. I don't know if that's going to work out, even with all the support in the world. He has a Seteth as well, with Mastery. Okay. He also has Crux, but most importantly he has Detect, which is very, very nice to have on this unit. On top of Soaring Echo and a plus 10 Sigurd Ring. Goddamn. And then we have Mythic Lumera plus 10 as well. Jeez. Plus 10 Micaiah Ring? I got a bad feeling in the pit of me wallet. Peony plus 10. Sly, Attack Res Resound on Peony. Shadow Smite. Arcane Medusa plus 10 Silica Ring. Help me, don't tell me. Milla plus 10 the bells and the whistles. And then a plus 10 Marth Ring.
Holy fuck!
Christ, man. So he is going to Shadow Smite him in within 3 of Seteth. I don't think this is going to work. And you're not even on your stones, not that it really matters because it's Camilla, but... yeah. Oh? Oh, if you had Hardy Bearing on him, that would have worked. If you're watching this guy, put Hardy Bearing on him. He can probably do it with the right support and Hardy Bearing. That's good to know. Alright, but we've defeated the Wallet Warrior. GG. Okay, 2 more. We have Saline, the ninja version with Lagoo's Friend and Miracle. I respect that. Having Miracle on this unit is the big brain tech, just so she doesn't die on retaliation. Machuya. I have no idea how to actually say this unit's name, but I like the art, and she's a Vantage unit, right? So this could be somewhat interesting. I don't know how good that unit actually is. I don't think that many people actually have her, but that banner was kind of whatever. But we'll see. If you can't tank my Deer Man, then it's probably Curtains. But Camilla comes down, takes out Alir, spreads the Fatal, but not on her. Vantage goes off. Yeah. I think even without Imbue, that probably kills. We'll see. But that's enough. Deer Man, once again, putting in work. Even though Divine Nectar and Imbue and Reflex are doing some of the heavy lifting, I think he's genuinely a good unit, and I'm happy to use him. GG. Alright, last one. Micaiah, Lyn. Ooh. Okay. This is a fully invested Dimitri. Astra is really scary on him, actually, because he just pumps so much true damage, especially when you have Sly and Speed Taker. Ooh, Lol Echo as well. But this is mainly scary against this team because I think he's the only source of undefended that seeks and spreads. So Bridal Embla is within 3x3, And Layla is seeking 1, but this is seeking closest and spreads within 2, which means he's able to Lin snipe my backline. And honestly, I'm probably going to copy this to some extent and just, yeah. I have 2 Fallen Dimitris. I have the formal one, and then I have a regular one from the 5-star pool. The IV doesn't matter. I might just make his Refine on the other one, and then just use him in ARO, so I don't have to keep swapping blessings. And then just have that be my Lin team for both seasons. Yeah, so like I said, since he has Seeking Undefended, which spreads, and I don't have Cleansing on this team because I'm an idiot, I underestimated what people would bring. He's able to snipe my Camilla and then snipe my Haythrone. However, even though that's a lot of my firepower, it's not all of it, and it's definitely not all of my bulk. So I don't know how you're breaking through this. He also has Brave Deerman. Did I even look at this? Plus speed hurts my ass, but I also pulled a plus speed one, so I can't really talk. Lin Ring Loki actually gets to play the video game again. Is that enough to make him quit? And it is GG. I'm stealing that Dimitri. Alright, so final score is 13-0. That's another Summer Deerman Flawless. And of the 3 seasons that I've used him, the first one was Flawless, that was bonus. The second one I lost 1, but it was to a guy that sacked like 2 units or something, so did I really lose? And then this week, he wasn't even bonus, and it was still Flawless. Obviously, he's not doing everything. But the fact that I can go Flawless while using my favorite, I'm happy about it. But also, can we talk about this real quick? Have you ever seen this frequency of getting hit on defense? 6 hours ago, then 2 hours ago, then 5 hours before that, then 1 hour before that. Like, these 4 are within like 12 hours. 4 times in 12 hours. What is going on? I've never seen that. But anyway, what's next week? Ooh, Thor on offense bonus, which I'm happy for. We have Hoder on defense bonus, which is going to be nice, especially with bonus doubler support and the bonus stats, and Deerman and Marth. Like, this unit's going to have a shitload of stats to deal with. And then we have the Tea Time bonus, which is going to be very interesting to build around, and honestly, yeah, I'll try to make something with Ingrid and Felix, for sure, because I have them, but dealing with them on defense is probably going to be scary, especially this Nana, who's a demon. Let's get into the summon. Alright, so I was looking through the banners to see if I had any spare tickets to summon, and I guess, yeah, since it's CYL, it's a new year of arena bonus rewards. I don't know what's in here, but I'm just gonna pull blue and assume Brave Crom is in here still. Oh my god, I'm getting all these messages on Discord. Please, please, I'm getting so many, please. I don't like having friends, and this is Vanilla Happy. I think I've gotten this unit before, but yeah. Definitely ain't duo happy, I'll tell you that much. And then besides that, we still have a few of these, and I'm gonna save this stuff for a separate video, I think. I'll do one of these, though, because I missed Arena that 1 week. We'll do this one for the culture, and then I'm out of here. Come on, Brave Crom. Nope, it's Morrigan? With the stupid face? Yeah, this unit doesn't do anything. Alright. So that's going to be it for me today. Thank you all for watching, I appreciate you. Another day, another flawless Deerman season. I love this guy. And I love the new one as well. But anyway, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you all for watching, I appreciate you. See you in the next one. Have a good one. Let me know how your week went. Let me know how it's going. Let me know your CYL summons went. Have a good one. Bye.
For 5 minutes. Could you not? For 5 minutes! Ah!